Good afternoon, everybody. I know it's a little late, but Ameenji's journey started in 1997. We were traders and then slowly moved into manufacturing. Our promoter, Mr. Mufaddal Disawala, also known as Ameenji in trade circles, he couldn't be here today. I am his son-in-law, and I'll just make a small correction. I'm the chief operating officer, not the financial officer of the company. And if I have to give a background about myself, I started out as a lawyer in Bombay. I used to practice at Bombay High Court right across the street. But I guess life had other plans. And today I'm come with a presentation about our company, which has been recently listed. It's barely been a month. And I thank the organizers for the opportunity to present our company and our vision for the future. Before I start the presentation, there's a short 3-minute video of our manufacturing facility, which I would like to show, post which we'll keep the presentation short and crisp for about 7 to 8 minutes maximum. Can we please play the video?
Founded in 1997 as BJ Ameenji International Rubber Inc. and incorporated in 2006, Ameenji Rubber has grown into a pioneering force in non-tire rubber manufacturing. With a 1 lakh square foot state-of-the-art facility in Hyderabad, Ameenji operates with over 2 decades of industrial excellence and more than 200 skilled professionals. We have a daily rubber compound production capacity of 60 metric tons, with rigorous in-house testing accredited under ISO IEC 17025-2017, alongside ISO 9001-2015 and other international certifications. From the essential components that ensure the safety of our railways, such as railway pads and UIC-type vestibules, to the critical infrastructure of our bridges and buildings, we deliver high-performance solutions. Our primary product range includes composite grooved rubber sole plates, UIC vestibules, elastomeric bridge bearings, PTFE pot bearings, strip seal, compression and slab seal expansion joints, all engineered for reliability and precision. Our commitment to quality extends to diverse sectors, with products like high-voltage safety mats, hygienic cowl mats, vibration pads, rubber sheets, and extruded profiles. Whatever your need, we have a solution built to last. Ameenji is proud to be the one of the top Indian company impaneled by MORTH, RDSO, and CE for all 3 key products.
So as the video suggested, Ameenji is a rubber solutions provider. We manufacture industrial rubber products for the railways and many infrastructure projects. Our verticals, if I have to quickly take you through, there are 3 main verticals. One is the railway sector, which provides around 50 to 55% of our revenue. So the second is the infrastructure sector, which provides another 40%, and the remaining 5% is commercial and other industrial molded rubber products. In infrastructure, there are 2 main products which we make and supply, broadly categorized as bridge bearings and expansion joints. These are components that you don't see on bridges, but without them, you cannot erect a bridge. The elastomeric bridge bearings are rubber pads with steel inserts. If you ever seen a bridge closely, these are the rubber pads that are installed between the bridge span and the bridge pillar. It helps in arresting vibrations and ensuring that the bridge has a longer life. Similar to elastomeric bridge bearings, there are pot and spherical bearings. The function is the same, but these are more steel focused components. Then you have expansion joints, which in roads and highways between 2 concrete slabs, this joint is used to help increase the life of the concrete and to keep it in place when it contracts and expands due to temperature changes. Then our second and our biggest revenue generator are our railway products. two main products in railways, that is composite grooved rubber sole plates. These are basically rubber pads that are installed between concrete sleepers and rail lines to again arrest vibrations when a train passes over a rail line and to increase the life of the track. And the second product is the rubber vestibule. This is a product that I think everybody must have seen when traveling by trains. Between two coaches, these rubber tubes are installed which help in passenger movement. These are fire retardant products, and actually this is the product through which Ameenji entered railways in 2006. Ameenji got the first approval from RDSO for this product, and thereafter we acquired a company which had the RDSO approval for the composite grooved rubber pads. And that is how Ameenji established itself in the Indian Railways. And today, Ameenji's position is such that all of these products in railways or infrastructure, they go through specification changes. One specification goes through upgrades, basically. So Ameenji is now giving inputs to the Indian Railways and the Railway Board to incorporate certain specifications to enhance the quality of the existing product. Then in our commercial products, again, we have rubber sheets, gym mats, rolls, and various type of extrusions and other products. In terms of certifications and approvals, as mentioned, the only way you can supply to the Indian Railways is if you have the RDSO approval, which we have for our rubber pads and vestibules and other products. Similarly, in infrastructure also, you require approvals to supply to infrastructure projects. We are approved by MORTH, which is Ministry of Road and Transport and Highways, and we also have source approvals for projects, which means that each project requires a separate approval. And for major projects in India, in metros, etc., we are empaneled as an approved source. So contractors have to then buy material from us. Another differentiator that Ameenji has is in our industry, which is very uncommon, is that we have an in-house NABL accredited testing lab. So right from raw material inspection to final dispatch inspection, everything takes place in-house. We have a 3-floor lab for quality testing various parameters that are required. Since our supplies are mostly to government agencies, they do not go without inspection checks, and these inspection checks are very rigorous. And this extra certification ensures a quality, ensures that Ameenji is known for quality, basically, because our industry, it is very unheard of to have this compliance, so to speak. Coming to our strengths, as I said, our manufacturing plant, which you saw, we are constantly expanding. We started out with a 10,000 square meter plot in the Kucharam area of Telangana, and we have already started expanding to nearby areas, and the vision, as was shown in the video, is to have a bigger plant, considering our future aspirations. Our product portfolio is very diverse, wherein within railways we have 3 to 4 products, within infrastructure we have 3 to 4 products, and commercial products also we can make. Then another strength of ours is that all our molds, dyes, everything is done in-house. We have an in-house fabrication plant as well. So our turnaround time for old and new products is very fast. That is a very uncommon again in our industry. Our customers also are majorly Indian Railways and infrastructure players such as L&T, Tata, Ranjit Bilkon, Dilip Bilkon, big companies and known for quality. Our business strategy for the future, as I mentioned, we have just listed on the stock markets. We are very new to this. In fact, this presentation is also something very new for me personally. But from the proceeds of the IPO, one big agenda or object was that we want to establish a conveyor belt plant and tap a new product vertical. The reason for going into conveyor belts is that the 80% of the process that involves rubber processing is already done at our plant. So this is a direct integration into our capabilities. The conveyor belt market is also a huge market. In various segments of industry require conveyor belts of different sizes and materials. And so the opportunity over there is huge. In terms of other product developments, we have also recently given a product in defense to the ordnance factory in Medak, which is a rubberized wheel for the Arjun tank. We've given 18 numbers for field trials. Once those trials pass, and we are hopeful that they do, we will be an approved source for those wheels as well. Right now we will supply to one ordnance factory, but there are many in India, and that product also holds export value as well. Uh, Currently, Ameenji exports its infrastructure products to Iraq, Saudi Arabia, has exported in the past to Nepal and certain African nations as well. And we hope to grow on that and increase export revenues as well for the coming years. The leadership consists of, as I said, Mr. Mufaddal Disawala, Mr. Ameenji, his wife. They both started this journey together. And their two daughters, Fatima, who's also happens to be my wife, and Zahra are also getting involved in the company in different roles. They are sports people by profession, in national and international level shooters as well. So it brings another type of discipline to the company. In terms of our industry, railways is constantly in expansion mode, if I may say. They are constantly looking for new modern solutions to existing problems. The upgradation of present rails to Vande Bharat rails is also happening. New tracks are being laid. There is foreign investment in railways. The union budget every year, a sizable chunk is allocated to the railways. So we are very positive and bullish on our railway portfolio, and along with that, even infrastructure is getting a push. For example, the bullet trade project, which recently we've seen the timelines as well. So that is the first project, but there are many more in pipeline in which our products such as railway pads, bridge bearings are used. So we are very, very positive for the future in our segments. And this is just a small highlight of our financial performance for H1 FY26. Our PAT margins are at 10%, and we hope to increase them in the next H2 as well. We expect our bulk of our business comes in H2, so revenues and margins will improve in H2. And then with the addition of conveyor belts and the defense products, in the coming years, we will see better performance and better margins, hopefully.